You guys come out in the second half, you kind of dictate what's going on. You 3 times pull within 5 after being way down, and then you didn't score in that last 3 minutes. What happened to get you to there and maybe not get over?
Well, number one, I thought Sam had a really good job, had his team ready to come out. They threw us off in the first quarter. Their aggression, their physicality bothered us, and we really couldn't get into offense. I think, to your point, we came out in the third and fourth quarter and we handled it much better. And we're able to execute some offensive things, got the ball inside, got some good looks. Again, every time we made a run, they came back and made a run. And in that sequence, we missed a few layups. We give up 2 threes, and that's just really hard, when you're making a run like that, and then they knock down an open three. One time they knocked down a somewhat contested three, and then we have a chance to score on this end of the floor and miss really 2 wide open layups. And so it's just a huge momentum swing at that point. Again, we continue to fight, but 6 points in the first quarter really hurt us. It's easy sometimes to look at like that at fourth quarter where we're making a run. But if we handle their pressure better in the first quarter, especially when we knew they were gonna give us different looks, man, zone, kind of pressure us and be physical with us, we've got to handle that better to start the game.
Yeah, that was my second question because you faced a lot of good pressure defenses, different deals, but your turnovers and then they converted those into points. And so I didn't know. So you're saying it was just they used different presses, different pressure that you guys knew and that you
Just didn't handle it well.
Okay.
I thought they were really aggressive with it. They pushed us off screens, forced us into lazy passes, which led to live ball turnovers for them.
Yeah.
To score points. And, there were times we turned them over. The difference is they converted our turnovers into points, and we didn't convert the turnovers we made them force into points.
Because it's amazing. You talked about that last game. You came back and did it again a couple times, but the hole again was so huge because
It's just hard. The other area too where we weren't very good tonight is from the free throw line. I mean, we got there, but we don't convert. We were like 58%, I think, from the free throw line, and we were 88. We were 12 for 14 on Thursday, and then tonight we are 10 for 17. So again, when we are in the fight of our lives and trying to manufacture points, those swings are huge.
Despite the score, what do you think you guys were successful in tonight?
Well, again, I mean, there's no quit in us. Like, we continue to fight. There's some things that we converted late out of a timeout. We had people moving around with Patty and Jada both getting 3 fouls in the first half. We've got E playing the 4 spot some. So they continue to do whatever it is we ask. And we responded to the physicality of Mississippi State. We just can't let it take us that long, especially when we know it's coming.
How great was KK today?
She was really good. KK took a ton of pressure all night long. Somebody's hounding her with the ball all night long, and she was able to run our offense, get us set, score for herself, and find her teammates against full court pressure all night long. That's not easy. That's not easy to do. Yeah.
Mackenzie just came in here and noted that she does know that the team is improving. How important is that to you as a coach, just to make sure that they know, the message is getting across and you can see improvement there?
Well, it's just to remain faithful, or, trust the process. It's what we talk about. Again, it's been our messaging all year long. One thing we can guarantee is if you quit, you won't get what you want. So you're going to get knocked down. You got to get back up. You got to get back up and you got to keep standing. And again, it's just about, we may not get the result we want today, Thursday, Sunday, I don't know. But if we continue doing the right thing, it's coming. I have to remind them and ourselves, this is a team that has no SEC experience. None. You either have freshmen on the floor or returners who didn't play last year. And so, again, it's trial by fire, and every team is different. Every team is different. So, again, having the conversation every time in film about this is what they do. It's different telling somebody versus them feeling it. We knew they were going to press this. We knew they were going to go man, go zone. It took us a quarter to kind of settle into it. But, again, when you walk into the film room, there's 12 eyes locked in, listening, taking notes, paying attention. They are hungry to learn. They are hungry to do the right thing. And we're having a blast coaching them. We are having an absolute, I know that sounds crazy considering that we're 0-6, but they're coachable, they're teachable, and we are enjoying this process.
You talked before about matchups, and KK has like a world, an all-conference game out there, but you only guys score 8 in the points, and I know it's just not the 2 bigs because you missed layups. My point my question is, did you expect the points in the paint to be tough tonight, and you might have to be more perimeter oriented, or what about the 8 points in the paint?
Yeah, no, Jessica Carter poses big problems for us. Tried to move her around some, but she covers ground quickly. So we were concerned about how we were going to score because they take away things in the paint. And then their guards are elite defensively, all 3 of them. Alana Smith, Jordan, Anastasia Hayes, and they just make it hard for you all night long. So we were really concerned about how are we going to do this? And so it became, offense that runs through our post to get it back to our guards, dribbling people out, doing some things like that. And just, you're going to have to make some tough shots. But that was a concern for us going into the game. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.